Today, I'm talking about my new book, The Undeniable God, A Simple Defense for Christianity. In my book, I talk about the old lady argument. I love it because it sounds ridiculous, but I think it's also very powerful. Basically, the old lady argument goes down to the difference between good and evil, which I think proves the existence of God. Say there's this old lady I just can't stand. I mean, the woman is just downright despicable. She hands out toothpaste at Halloween. She cheats on her taxes, farts in crowded elevators. She's just evil. Oh, I hate her. She's so despicable, if she got wet, she'd probably melt like the Wicked Witch of the West. Say one day I see this old lady walking down to a deserted subway path. I look around, I see no one's watching. There's no security cameras. Why shouldn't I just shove this old broad down the steps and rid the world of this horrible, despicable person? People will think, oh, well, she just must have tripped and fallen down the steps. Case closed. And so my argument is, if there is no God, why shouldn't I do it? I get away with it scot-free. As long as no one takes me to jail or anything like that, then I might as well do whatever I want. I think we believe in good and evil because there's a God who will judge us and punish us for the evil things that we do. And I don't think we would even have the concepts of good and evil if there wasn't a God. I think it would just be anarchy. But if atheism is true, we might as well just give in to anarchy. It honestly doesn't matter. Jeffrey Dahmer, for example, said that if there is no God, I own myself. I can do whatever I want. And keep in mind, Jeffrey Dahmer killed people and ate them. See, I think that's where the logic of atheism goes. Now understand, I'm not saying atheists are bad people. I've never met an atheist who thinks it's okay to kill someone, but my point is that their atheism doesn't explain their knowledge of good and evil. Now there's typically 3 objections that I get from people, and they're all really easy to refute. The first is what people call the survival instinct. By this they mean throughout the course of human evolution, people decided that, if we band together with our resources and help each other out, we all can benefit and we all have a better chance of surviving. Now, I would debate the truth and the facts involved in evolution. I'm not convinced evolution is true, but that's neither here nor there. I would argue that, the survival instinct argument doesn't apply here. I mean, she's an older woman. She's not contributing to society. I'm not benefiting from her survival. If anything, I can make the argument I'm better off without her, because she's using healthcare, Social Security, food, all these things that I could then use for myself. So clearly the survival instinct doesn't apply here. The second objection is what people call empathy. It's the ability to feel what other people feel. Basically, they say, you shouldn't kill the old lady because you wouldn't want someone to kill you. Someone's ability to feel bad for someone else doesn't prevent them from killing someone. Obviously, if it did, nobody would ever commit murder. People get away with murder every day, and that hasn't stopped them. If that were true, no one would ever commit murder. It just explains why someone might not commit murder, but doesn't explain why someone should not commit murder. And that's the big difference. Why shouldn't I? Why ought I? That kind of a thing. Lastly, some people will say, well, I don't need to believe in a God to be a good person, and you shouldn't need to believe in a God to be a good person. But really, without the foundation of judgment for the bad things we do, right and wrong are ultimately meaningless. It's like the difference between chocolate ice cream and vanilla ice cream. If there is no judgment, if I get away with everything I do, then it's meaningless. I should be able to do whatever I want. But see, no sane person thinks that way. We all have this idea of judgment. We all know the difference between right and wrong. And when something hurts us or the people we love, we say, oh, that's wrong, I want justice. And I think we can't have that without God. Thanks for watching this video. Check the links below for my website. I have some free resources up there, some blogs, my fact sheet. There's a link below where you can buy a copy of my book on Amazon, whether it be in print or Kindle. I've also got links for my Facebook and Twitter, so follow me on there. Thanks for watching. God bless. Nailed it.